My name is Lisa Stevens. I am the Assistant Dean for Digital Education at the University of Buffalo School of Engineering and Applied Sciences, but I wear two hats. I am also a Senior Strategist for the State University of New York, so in academic innovation. So I have a terrific perspective on how all of this is unfolding. I am so jazzed to be able to travel the country and learn from my colleagues at events such as this Open edX conference. I have been familiar with the Open edX platform for a couple of years now, and certainly the traditional edX platform out of MIT and Harvard. But we just recently launched an instance, a pilot instance of this for the SUNY system at the University of Buffalo. So we're experimenting, we're learning, and oh my goodness, so much to learn. I'm really trying to get my head wrapped around how to best leverage Open edX within our university. Well, in terms of the University of Buffalo, we're very interested in data science. We're very interested in providing both degree-based and continuing education to people that are very interested in keeping their skills fresh. Data science is an important part of that, but of course a number of other curricula are as well. And there is opportunity within that platform for customization that we don't see available to us in other platforms. Of course, with that ability to be open and customized also comes with it a lot of responsibility. And we need to take a close look at the programming that's required and the knowledge required to take full advantage of that platform. The SUNY system is a leader in OER production. We're very proud of our open textbook initiatives, of our SUNY OER initiative in general, and we're working with a number of other large systems around the country to really realize the promise of lowering the cost of textbooks and all of the literature that supports education, whether it be in a traditional classroom or online. So I think it's a natural extension to then look at online education and opening up education in general. And I'm privileged to be a part of the SUNY Online conversations that are taking place right now. We've been looking at a number of different providers, looking at a number of different directions and solutions to see how we can support as an entire system learners from all over the world. I'm not sure you would entirely like my response to the question of how important open technology is, because obviously it is a very nice thing to pursue and a nice thing to have. On the other hand, it's also resource intensive, requires programmers, requires a lot of people with background knowledge. So we need to identify, I think, more specifically what those roles are and how to best leverage people that are very talented throughout the entire state, throughout our system, and bring those talents to bear in environments like Open edX. Certainly there is a huge population of people that are concerned about staying fresh with their skill sets. There is huge opportunity for traditional universities and colleges to deliver timely information to people that need it to stay fresh and current in their jobs all over. I mean, when you look at the impact of Industry 4.0 and robotics and computers and the intersection with data science, I mean, there's a lot of people that are going to need to upskill in order to stay current and competitive in a job market. So we have our traditional based students. I don't think those students are going to go away. I think there's a huge opportunity for continuing and professional education and MicroMasters and stackable credentials in particular. We find a number of learners like to come back to school in an online environment and then decide they want to come back to campus or blend their learning. We'll see where it goes. I think some of the innovation that's unfolding is certainly around the use of new technology for the learner to have more direct control over their student record. I think there's a lot coming down the line in terms of systems being better integrated with one another. Certainly much of higher education is working off of some legacy systems to track credit hours and to make sure that you can validate a certificate or a degree. And I think we're going to see a fair amount of innovation in that area. We were really jazzed to be able to work with IBL Education, with Docula and Crosswater Digital Media in Buffalo to pull our resources together and experiment with delivering virtual reality off of an OpenEdX server. We worked with a collaborative robot safety course and took some footage, some 360-degree footage of that, and proved that it could be delivered off of a MOOC platform, which was very exciting. And we look forward to experimenting more in that vein.